Hi guys, welcome back to King's Aquarium World, and today we are unboxing the Hygger Aquarium Cooling Fan. So let's get into it. Here we have the Hygger Aquarium Cooling Fan, and we're now going to open the box up and take a look inside. And the first thing that you can see once you open up the box for the fan is the instructions for it. So we'll have a little look at the instructions. At a first glance, the instructions look quite clear, and it says that the cooling fan will give your fish a vibrant, free life in the summer. You can see on the inside the various ways you can have it set up. And it tells you how it all links together with the adapter, the controller, and the fan head. And you can also use just the one plug cables with 3 separate fans, all connected in one, which is good. You only use one plug then. So now we'll go into the box and take a look at what we have here. The first thing we've got here is the controller, which you can control the speed of the fan and also the time of how long you have it on for as well, which is good. Saves you having to keep looking around and checking the temperatures and everything. You can just set it to the timer and not have to keep faffing around with plugs and switches. So the next thing we've got here is the power cords, all nicely packaged, and we will have a look at how long the cables are in a minute too. So now we are moving on to the fan itself, and we're just going to take it out of his bag. And it's not very big, it's nice and compact, and it looks quite sleek in its design and everything. And then as we turn it around, you can see the blades inside, which will spin to make all the air. And we'll now take a look. This is the bracket, which you use to connect it onto the side of the tank. It's very good for rimless tanks, and we'd slide the glass in between the two prongs, and then twist the screws to tighten the brackets against the glass, so obviously it won't move or wiggle or anything whilst you're using it. So this is the power cable, and it is nice and long, as most of Hygger's products tend to have nice long cables, so you don't have to worry about obviously reaching your plug sockets, which is really good. This part connects the controller to the fan and also to the plug cable. The cables connect easily together to connect the plug cable to the wire with the controller on it. It just slides in nice and easily, and then there you can see on the side next to the switch, you just push the cable into the fan there, and again that just all goes in nice and easy. And then this is how you can adjust the speed. You can press once, twice, 3, 4, or 5 times the button under where it says speed to get that control, and then you can have the time for half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, or 12 hours, depending on how long you want the cycle for the speed to go. We're now showing you how the fan connects. You can just slide the glass panel in between the legs, twist the bolts so that it's securely in place, and then it won't move. It feels quite sturdy as you're twisting it on. It doesn't really wiggle much or anything, which is good. Obviously you don't want it to fall into your aquariums. So this is just to show you how simple it is to just stick it on and tighten up so that it doesn't fall off. The fan's now connected to our 105 litre aquarium. I had to use both hands to screw it on, which is why I didn't film it. And I forgot to mention that you can tilt it on the hinges for the legs, so you can have it poking up a bit more or laying flat so it's all completely facing the aquarium water too, which is really handy if you want it a bit further away or a bit closer. And I've now adjusted it so that it's on the lowest speed setting, and I've put it on for just half an hour, the half-hour setting. You just flick the switch and you can already see that is agitating the water nicely as well, which is good. And you can see the blades are spinning around in there too. And obviously it's good, it's agitating the water to spread the coolness throughout it as well. It looks really good at the moment, so we'll see what's going on next. We'll put it on to the second speed setting as well, and then we can have another look at how that looks there. And you can see the water is moving a bit faster. It seems to be going well. I can say that there is a lovely cool breeze coming off there as well, which is good. We're now on the third speed setting, and again you can just see the water movement is picking up as well, which you can see obviously how much faster it is getting. And then we're now going to try the fourth speed setting, which is looking good still. And we're now going to try speed number 5, which is going around super fast now. You can see all the water rippling around underneath it, which is good. And there's a lovely, lovely big wind coming away here too, which is nice. For such a small, compact fan, that does allow a nice, good lot of cool air, which is just what you need really when it's the summertime and you're struggling to keep your tanks cool. So I've tilted the fan right up, and this is on the highest speed setting, just so you can see when it's right up, you get a nice ripple effect on the tank, so it's still hitting the water nicely, and will still hopefully cool it down nicely too. And then if you push it down, you can see how much faster it's all rippling as well. And it's easy to move up and down on the hinges. It's quite seamless. So now here is some information about the Hygger Aquarium Cooling Fan. The Hygger HG051 is a very sleek and modern looking aquarium cooling fan. The product also comes with a 7-wing fan wheel that enables it to produce large volumes of air via the outlet. Also, the Hygger Aquarium Cooling Fan is energy efficient, so you won't have to worry about using too much electric. The best feature is that this fan produces hardly any noise and also comes with a small controller. The small controller is perfect for adjusting the timer and also how fast you would like the fan to be. The HG051 also features an automatic on-off switch, so no more having to constantly switch off the power, making it a perfect piece of equipment for your home aquarium during the hot summer days. This cooling aquarium fan is suitable for fresh and saltwater aquariums less than 31.5 inches long and 0.45 inches thick. Another great feature is that you can add another 2 fans to the existing one using only one controller and power unit. Also, you can alter the angle of the fan to suit your preference. To add other fans to the existing one, there is a 3-pin splitter that is 39.37 inches long, perfect for medium-sized aquariums. This product takes up less space and doesn't look cluttered with 3 fans going at once. The built-in timer via the controller has 5 different time periods to select from. There are 0.5 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours and 12 hours, which lights up to indicate the setting you're on. This makes it easy to keep an eye on. Also, it has 5 different settings to create different environmental scenarios. There are calm, strong, stormy winds, etc. In the hot summer days and nights, use the 5th gear, and in spring, autumn or winter you could use settings 1 to 4. The direction of each individual fan can be directed to wherever you require. The design of Hygger's unique 3-pin deconstructor cord allows you to place the fan on multiple aquariums, only to be controlled and powered by one controller and power unit. There is a double switch device on the side of the fan which lets you to turn off the fan whenever you like. This beautiful piece of aquarium equipment made by Hygger has been built to a very high standard, and in addition to its many unique settings, the quality of the ABS plastic casing and the all-copper core mechanism, and not to forget the fluid dynamic bearings with the fan, all this out together gives you a very appropriate amount of wind to keep your aquarium temperature stable. The sound created by the fan whilst it's working does not distract you or others in your home. this is our honest review. The Hygger Aquarium Cooling Fan is perfect for rimless aquariums as it's sleek and compact, and it does not look out of place on it. We also love the long power cables, so there's no worries about it reaching your plug sockets. The Hygger Aquarium Cooling Fan gives out a powerful cooling breeze which will effectively cool down your aquarium, and we found it so simple to set up and use. The different speed and timing settings so convenient, you don't have to keep switching on and off and monitoring the temperature. We found the cooling fan is sturdy and fixes securely to the side of the aquarium, so there's no need to worry about it coming loose and falling in. We definitely recommend this product to you for the ease and convenience of use, especially if you struggle to maintain temperature in the summer months. I've included links to Hygger's website and their aquarium cooling fan in the description below, so go check them out. So that's the end of the unboxing for the Hygger Aquarium Cooling Fan. We hope you enjoyed it and found it informative. Please give us a like, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.